Welcome back. A multi-million-dollar public improvement program in Kansas City is being told it needs to be more transparent.
Kansas City's auditor looked into the Public Improvement Advisory Committee funding, or PIAC as it's known. Fox 4's Kevin Barry explains how the auditor says it needs to change.
One local youth football program in Kansas City got approved for a $45,000 project to put stairs into this very steep hill right next to its football field. More than a year after getting approval and months after last talking to the city, even the main contact for this project sometimes needs help figuring out where it stands.
So what we were hoping, and we requested PIAC for, is just to have a staircase, something that would allow people with a railing to come down.
It's a simple ask, but right now Jim Tuso says it's hard for him or the hundreds of families who would benefit from it to figure out when those stairs might be installed.
Unless they contact me, there's really no way for me to know where the process is at.
Kansas City Auditor Douglas Jones says Jim isn't alone.
We received a few suggestions from the public. Hey, audit PIAC, this needs to be looked at. We're concerned about the timeliness. How long are projects taking? We don't know.
So Douglas and his team looked at the last 5 years of projects that PIAC funded, sending $119 million to 713 projects. The auditor found 43% of them weren't completed on time, and another 15% were either canceled or the city didn't know where the project stood. His office came out with a list of 6 recommendations centered around setting goals and expectations for how long these projects should take, and city officials say they plan to implement those updates by September. His big recommendation, though, is creating a public reporting system where any person can look up any project to see where it stands.
For me, there was never even a need for me to look into what was the public-facing side.
But Councilmember Jonathan Duncan says that kind of improvement could increase transparency and trust in the program that uses millions of dollars of taxpayer money while bringing it up to speed with other city services.
We have public-facing trackers for water line improvements. We have public-facing trackers for street resurfacing, for snowplow.
Jim says right now the project is still in the design phase. I'm Kevin Barry, Fox 4 News.